Hello, got a game between IndianaJones and Priad. IndianaJones is in the blue on the bottom of the screen, Priad in the red up top. Fast forward, get to the start of the game. This will probably be an interesting match. Looks like a very similar to Guerrero start. Tank CV in the protected area, lots of MI-24s, MI-25s rather. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And one MI-24K for recon. It's pretty devastating actually. Alright, now we got one UAZ hiding, Igla's, Igla. No AA with these guys, USA AKM with this guy, and a manpad. DPT used for stunning purposes as soon as they pass over, MI2 to recon. Okay, so let's see what happens. I cap here, so he knows that there's two CVs on the field. He knows what he has to do. He has a pretty big cluster. I think a Tor, if it shot any of these, would do huge amounts of splash. It would be pretty devastating to him. But I don't have a Tor. I get these guys out. Splash hits a bunch of helicopters. This is why you don't group them that tight. Manpads, trying to do something. It's not working out very well. He sees manpads, he just hovers right over. I bring out more manpads, trying to do something for 50 points. Takes out a helicopter. These guys are panicked, they're not going to do anything. This OSA, trying to take out helicopters. I bring the UAZ up with the front. He has no units back there. OSA's doing damage, but it gets taken out. So my only AA piece with my front is a manpad. Because the OSA fell back to do some damage, and it didn't work out. Could have microed it better. This Igla squad missing way more than expected. Probably hit with 5 missiles at this time. Look at that. 60% chance to hit. Doesn't hit. CPTUs kind of fired. One got wrecked by Yakby. Brings out a recon and some VDV. CPTU at this point should be able to kill that. And it does very slowly. Almost loses itself. BTR 90s gets spotted by the MI-24K. He's getting scared with his tank. MI-24K destroying some of these guys. Runs away a little bit. I see his tank through here because of the Zalos. Zalos are really effective units. I'll slow it down when this starts. Yeah, I'll slow it down here. So Zalos, I fast move them. 2 Zalos versus this. This has a rate of fire of 7. These guys have 20 and 9 kinetic energy per shot. This has 13 per shot. So the 13 will 2-shot these guys if it's front. While these guys need like 3 to 4 shots to get through the front armor on them at this range. My UAZ's in the back. Nothing's coming near it. These guys are just fast moving into alpha. That's what I did. I told the Zalos to hold, take shots, take that out. First shot gets side armor, so it's an auto kill. I'm like, okay, it fired. Get in, you know? So Zalo takes a shot, puts it in the front armor, 97% chance to hit. I'd back away, out of sight, so it can't fire. Gives me time. So now he has to reacquire a target. Shoots at the BTR 80. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go get side armor now, and I'll do more damage. 72B1 moving in as well. He has another CV bought. It's in the back. These helicopters are searching for the CV. He doesn't really know what to do at this point. It's probably one of the first times this ever happened to him, where he doesn't know where the CV is. He bought one back there. So this is Zalo versus the tank. Let's go see it from over here. 72B1 fast moving it. Zalo, he's moving the tank away, which is the right thing to do. You don't want to be next to the buildings. You want to increase your sight. 50% chance to hit. Zalo aiming. That was interesting that he fired first, even though Zalo has a higher rate of fire. Better accuracy. Takes another shot, puts it in the front. 30% chance to hit this time. It's 30 versus 70, and it gets lower as he gets away. He stops moving to get increased chance. Hits in the front, but it's not enough. It's too far. 28% versus 37. Just a pure numbers game. Zalo should be able to fire more. They're both panicked. Zalo takes it out. Becomes elite as well. Zalos are awesome. Spetsnaz providing good distraction for the Mi-24K. If it went anywhere over here, would have been pretty devastating. He brings the UAZ in trying to get reinforcements. I have probably 500 points stacked up doing nothing. Zalo taking out the VDV slowly because it keeps missing. BTR 90 trying to get around here. I figure he has a CV as well. Speed it up. Zalo missing most of its shots. So now he realizes that his base is in trouble. He might as well bring these back. BTR 90s and BRDM 3 take shots at the Mi-24K. Pretty much panic it, kill it. I'm actually surprised it wasn't higher ranked after killing those units that came across. So I know his CV's somewhere over here as I control this whole entire area. I unload. Want to go rush in and take it out. He brings in 2 more Mi-25s. 3 more. So he could have 24 total, I think. You get 12 at trained. VDV, fight that. Igla squad, panicked. That's a big deal. That's a real big problem for me. Because that's my only AA. Dedicated AA anyway. So he tries to take all these units out but the BRDM-3 with the BTR-90s way too effective against trained helicopters. UAZ in the back. It was actually a good thing it was over here. It would have died probably if it was anywhere over here. Igla squad trying to move around. Mi-25s, all of them, for the most part, don't have their ATGMs. They all don't have the ATGM. They all have a Yak B and very few rocket pods left. So I'm trying to find the CV. I don't find it. So at this point, I should have actually turned around and protected my CV. I see the Mi-25s. I'm like, oh shit, I got nothing for this. He runs away because he sees them getting gunned down. I should have been maneuvering these guys more often. But this Igla squad being panicked still is quite weird. I bring this back, trying to find the UAZ. He brings 2 of them back just in case the CV's back there, because he has no clue. He's trying to find the CV. Stuck in the mud. Really dangerous situation for me. I'm just like, oh god, I hope he doesn't come around. Because I mean, I have nothing. Look at that. This is like the perspective that I used. Igla squad shooting. Wildly off. But eventually my squads get in front. So I should have a better chance. And I make it into the cap zone. First thing I do is purchase some CVs. And then Mi-24Vs, because all he has left is Mi-25. So they should be able to protect each other. Mi-24V gets its next missile, takes it out. And this is where he's gonna fold, because look at this. Looking for CV, can't find it. I kept it with the front, took it out. All in all, bad game for him.